is Selena, and welcome to Live Light Well.
Living food, so amazing. Eat life. Hi guys, welcome to Livelightwel. So today I'm going to show you one of the foods I ate post-fast, a nice raw food salad, nice and heavy, a Sebi approved sesame Thai slaw. And with all the sweetness and tartness, the vegetables and the fruits, it would go well with almost anything. And even just on its own, if you wanted to put wild rice or quinoa on the bottom, if you really felt you need that starch, it's perfect. You could also put zucchini noodles on as a base if you wanted to reduce your starch a bit. Zucchini is very starchy. I've already said that, I just get a little concerned because I see a lot of starches and fats and oils in a lot of people's recipes, and I think it's supposed to be 75 to 80% salads, fresh fruits, fresh salads, maybe lightly steamed vegetables, but not a lot of oil frying, because these things slow down the lymphatic system if you're eating a lot of fried foods and starches. And listen, I ate a lot of starches after my fast. But one of the things I had to come off of it was raw salads. And this is what I call my Sebi approved Selena's Sesame Thai salad. It's a wonderful raw salad. It's got clementines, limes, a lot of the Sebi approved vegetables, a wonderful spicy Thai ginger sesame sauce. I've got mangoes in there, cilantro, endive, a lot of the approved vegetables, cucumber to cool the system, and it's really alive and zesty. So I thought I would share this recipe with you, show you how to make it so that if you're coming off a fast, you can try it. So let's get started. So I spiralized one large long English cucumber and just placed it in a bowl. I used the really ribbony spiralized setting. And then I got together my cilantro, endive, fennel, radiccio, red and yellow peppers, mango, clementines, lime, and then I carefully julienned all of my endive, fennel, even my mango, and I sliced and julienned all of my peppers. So they have this long sort of slaw ribbon-like feel, so it creates a really nice texture in your mouth. And the ribboning effect just helps the noodles and all of the fruit noodles and vegetable noodles, I'll sort of call them, because that's what it makes them into, or slaw. It helps them to just hold on to all of the flavors. And any of the excess mango pieces that were not necessarily able to slice up, I threw them into the bullet as part of the dressing. So now you see I've got everything here on my cutting board, and I'm just going to neatly place them into the large bowl on top of all of the ribboned cucumber. And now you see I'm also using kelp noodles. I find that using sea vegetables really enhances the umami or the Asian flavors. So now the kelp noodles don't really have much flavor, but they add a lot of texture and they pick up a lot of flavor. And now I've just sliced all my clementine oranges and I've minced up all of my ginger, and I'm adding them to my large salad. And now I'm going to both julienne and mince my onions. So I've thrown a lot of my onions and my ginger. I've also minced up my cilantro, my green onions, my spring onions, and I'm throwing them into the bullet. Now the remainder of them I'm also going to put directly onto the salad.
I'm adding about 2 large tablespoons of tahini.
And I've put all of my ginger into the bullet. I'm squeezing in my 2 limes and 3 clementines into my bullet. This adds a really fresh, light, springy flavor, and the acidity. Now, these are alkaline fruits, of course, and they're citrus, but they help your stomach to digest. And I'm also adding 1 whole pod of tamarind, and you have to de-seed it, and you throw it in there as well. And then about 3, maybe 4 tablespoons of fresh dill goes in, about a tablespoon or 2 of coconut aminos, minced, chives, and onion powder, and of course some cayenne pepper to add some more spice, which of course the ginger will already do. And then you just blend. Now I'm going to add the cilantro, onions to the salad, and I'm just going to mix it together. I don't have the dressing on it because I may eat this over a few days. So the natural juices from the mango and the oranges will preserve this over the course of the next few days so I can have it for lunch or dinner. We'll take to work tomorrow. Now, and just to add the dressing to it. So now we add our wonderful thick, creamy, sesame, spicy dressing to this one portion that I'm going to eat. And what you'll notice is that there's a high amount of dressing. It's almost like a soup because, again, the dressing aids with the flavor, the digestion. It helps to blend all of the flavors together, and it should thoroughly coat your salad. So when you do eat the salad, you're satisfied. It's got enough of the light sesame nuts in it to add some savory grounding flavors, but then all the high notes of the citrusy and mango flavors, as well as the supremely alkaline cucumber, just kind of hits your palate on all levels. The fennel, the endive, the radiccio, the ginger all support your gallbladder function and the detoxification of the liver, so it just wakes up the whole digestive system. I had this for breakfast. The salad, the final result, really super yummy. Here's a wonderful piece of clementine orange. It's really crunchy, spicy, savory. Really, really good. And like I said, a lot of the salad dressings with raw foods tend to aid the digestion. So it's got lots of onions, peppers, lime juice, a lot of things, probiotics, a lot of things that aid your digestion. Because I have a tiny bit of coconut aminos in there, so that is a slightly fermented food, which is going to aid your body in digesting the food. Because a lot of people will say, well, I don't want to have a lot of raw food because it makes me gassy. But the thing is that raw foods actually have more of the enzymes in them that you need to digest your food with. So I'm going to do a lot more recipes with raw foods, salads, really healthy foods, soups, to keep the lymphatic system moving and raise the level of liquidity in the stomach, in the lymphatic system, so that your lymphatic system is moving and you're keeping pathogens, mucus out of your system. Because listen, I'm as much attracted to fried foods and to starches as anybody else. Even if they're Sebi approved starches, though, you're always taking a risk of stopping the movement of the lymphatic system with starches because they're very dense, and a lot of nuts and stuff are too. Nuts have oil in them and they slow the lymphatic system down. Same with oil. So if you're cooking with a lot of oils, you're eating a lot of nuts or starches, you're stopping or slowing the lymphatic system, and especially if it's your first meal of the day. That's why it's good to have juices, purees, soups, especially if you're unable to fast. So as I'm still continuing my healing, I'm trying to eat a lot of soups and salads. And it's been my idea to share more recipes with you guys because I do love to cook. I am a cook. And so anyway, let me know if you try this one. I hope you enjoy it. And thanks again for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and eat well, eat life.